All right, we're back in the kitchen of the Curry Diva.
Hello.
Hello. What are you making today?
Well, you know what? I have leeks. And so we're going to do a leek and squash fry.
Okay.
It's so easy and so tasty. Okay, so I have a little bit of olive oil heating up. You don't want it steaming too much. I've had it on there too long. What I do, Monica, is I put a tiny, tiny drop of sesame oil in there, because that just flavors everything and gives you a whole different flavor. And so we're going to start off by just putting an onion. You can do any onion, a sweet white onion, a red onion, anything you'd like. Okay, this is amazing to do and set aside and have cold, like in the summer.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Put those in there.
In the summer when we have all of those squashes coming out of our ears.
I know, we've got kind of a curry leaves. Hey, curry diva. Now again, you don't have to have the curry leaves, okay? You can do what I told you last time. Basil, thyme, whatever you'd like, okay?
Okay.
The curry leaves for me, just because they're so high in the antioxidant, I just love it.
Do curry leaves need to be stored in the refrigerator?
I store them in the refrigerator, but you know, back home, we just pluck it off the tree. So you never have to store it anywhere. So you can do this now, Monica, in a wok, in a little fry pan, whatever you want. You can use ghee in there. You can use peanut oil. You can use whatever you want. Now I've got all these different peppers, but you know me, right? Gotta have it hot. So we won't do it too hot because you're taking this home. I'm just gonna do like a regular green chili, and I have a little bit of the red bell cut up, okay?
Okay.
So I'm just gonna cut up just a little bit of chili to put in there to make it fun and tasty and activate your sensors. This should be, what did I say? Smell-o-vision, right?
Smell-o-vision.
You can smell it. Well, it gets all the senses activated. Right now, my nose is, you know, just like cooking. Okay, so we'll do one of these as well. I'm going to cut this up really quickly. So any squash, okay? In the summertime, any squash that you want. All right, Monica, so just chop it up like this. Real easy. Okay, and I have my leeks already chopped. Now the leeks take a little bit longer than this to cook. So what I do right now is I add the spices, and then I'm going to put the leeks in. Okay? For the spices, a little bit of garlic. Now this is just garlic that I mashed up and set aside. I always have that in my fridge. So I kind of work that in there a little bit. Let's see, now they just became all lovey-dovey friends in there. Okay, so the garlic goes in there. And then I put a little bit of cardamom, just a tiny dab, because it gives this burst of flavor like in your mouth. And I'm going to do coriander and cumin, just because everybody knows how to do that. But mine is like toasted, ground this week.
Yum.
That's cumin. Yummy. And then I'm going to do a little bit more coriander than I do cumin. I just happen to like that. This, actually, you should bathe in this. Put in your bathtub. Light some candles. Good night for you. We're talking to Mark soon on this, right? Okay. And then, if you want to make it hotter, which I like, this is some crushed red chili.
Okay.
Just going to put that in there. Talk about burning now. All right. And you toast that just a little bit so it gets a little brown and toasty. And then you put your leeks in there. All right. And now, just a teeny tad of salt. Are you liking this?
I love it.
Okay,
it
good.
smells awesome.
You're going to make this?
Yes.
You promise?
Hopefully.
Okay.
I will try.
No, you will do it. You did the last one.
It smells
really
so good.
Pretty good, though. All right, so now, actually, we don't have a whole lot of time, so what we're going to do is you're just going to keep cooking this till the leeks cook down just a little bit more.
Okay.
And then you're going to add your squash in there. Now, remember, if you have a summer squash that you're like going to boil, you know, and put it aside, so you can do this with potatoes, with a boiled squash, but then you'll have to have these cooked.
Okay.
I like these raw, so I don't cook them very much. So then more salt. This is not doing very well. There you go, more salt. And typically, actually, Monica, that's it. You like?
I do.
Isn't it yummy looking?
And it seems like a really good way to use the vegetables that you have a ton of from the garden.
Yep, and you can put more leeks or less leeks, but I just love the color. Oh, and you know what? This is that red bell that I forgot to throw in. You can throw that in anytime. I only do that for color because it looks yummy. Now, in the summertime, what I do with this is after this is cooked, then I leave it to cool. And after it's cooled down, I put it in a bowl and I drizzle more olive oil over it and give it a good toss.
Okay.
And after that, I serve it cold. And you can serve it over a bed of lettuce or a bed of wilted spinach, whatever you want.
And are these the condiments that you use on it?
Oh, well, you know what? No, actually, those are for you.
Oh,
This
okay.
is mango chutney. Because, you know, I had to make it for the Highland Grill this week.
Oh,
We were
for the curry night.
busy. We were so busy. Curry night. Have you been? You come all the time. But, I mean, has your friend been?
No, not yet. It's every Monday, right?
It's every Monday night. And then this, you know what this is, right?
Sambal. What kind is that?
Coconut and Thai chili.
Yum. That's my favorite.
Okay, so Martha, typically now, see, this is done, okay?
Okay.
So then, serve it up. We will turn this thing off. Now, I usually will throw one of these in there too for me, but I want to be able to have you breathe properly when you leave here. Okay, is that
Wow, that looks amazing.
Okay. Got it?
Awesome.
Okay, so
And what do you call this dish?
I just call it a cabbage. Excuse me, there's no cabbage in this. Leek and squash fry. That's all it is. Okay, I'm gonna eat some.
Good?
Curry Diva in your house.
All right. Yum.
Yummy.
Thank you.